Artificial intelligence is rapidly becoming one of the most visible priorities in enterprise software. ERP platforms, supply chain systems, business intelligence applications, and enterprise automation tools are all beginning to integrate increasingly sophisticated AI capabilities. For many organizations, this creates an understandable sense of excitement. The assumption is often simple: if enterprise software becomes more intelligent, business performance should automatically improve. But the reality is considerably more complex, and organizations may be underestimating what successful AI adoption actually requires. One of the biggest misconceptions surrounding enterprise AI is the belief that artificial intelligence itself creates business value. In reality, AI does not improve organizations simply because it exists inside a software platform. Its effectiveness depends entirely on the environment in which it operates, and that environment is often far less prepared than organizations realize. The first challenge begins with data. Enterprise AI systems depend completely on the quality of the information they receive. If organizations are operating with incomplete records, duplicate data, disconnected operational systems, or inconsistent business processes, AI will not generate better intelligence. It will simply accelerate flawed decision-making. At enterprise scale, that can create significant operational consequences, because poor data does not become better intelligence. It becomes faster mistakes. But data quality alone is not enough. Artificial intelligence within enterprise software does not operate in isolation. It interacts directly with operational environments that are often highly complex. For instance, procurement processes, inventory management, production planning, supplier coordination, financial forecasting, customer service workflows, and cross-functional business operations that depend on accurate execution. This means AI systems require context. A generic AI model cannot fully understand the operational realities of a manufacturing environment, a supply chain network, or a multi-entity financial structure without being grounded in the specific logic of the business itself. In enterprise environments, context is as important as capability. There is also a second misconception organizations frequently make: the assumption that automation reduces the need for human intervention. But enterprise systems operate very differently from consumer technologies. AI systems can produce outputs that appear credible while still being fundamentally incorrect. Large language models can hallucinate. Automated recommendations can misinterpret incomplete information. And incorrect outputs can easily propagate through critical workflows if they are accepted without verification. In many enterprise environments, being almost correct is still wrong, which means human oversight remains essential. Not as a backup mechanism, but as a permanent part of responsible AI adoption. As organizations begin integrating AI more deeply into enterprise software, a broader challenge begins to emerge: governance. Because AI adoption is not simply a technology initiative, it changes how decisions are made across the organization. It introduces new dependencies on automated recommendations. It creates questions around accountability, traceability, data ownership, and operational responsibility when systems begin influencing critical business decisions. The challenge is no longer simply implementing AI, it is learning how to govern it effectively. But perhaps the most underestimated factor in enterprise AI adoption has nothing to do with technology itself. It has to do with people. Organizations often focus heavily on software capabilities while paying far less attention to human adaptation. Employees naturally resist technologies they do not fully understand. Managers may hesitate to trust automated recommendations. Operational teams may struggle when established workflows begin changing unexpectedly. And leadership often underestimates the organizational adjustment required when decision-making processes begin shifting toward AI-supported systems. Technology adoption is never purely technical, it is always human. Ultimately, the future of enterprise AI will not be determined by how advanced the technology becomes. It will be determined by whether organizations build the operational foundations necessary to use it responsibly. Reliable data, structured processes, strong governance, human oversight, organizational readiness, and realistic expectations. Because the real question organizations should be asking is not, how quickly can we adopt AI? The better question is, Are we truly prepared to use AI effectively? If your organization is evaluating enterprise software solutions that increasingly integrate artificial intelligence capabilities, independent evaluation becomes more important than ever. Our specialists at Technology Evaluation Centers are ready to help. Contact us at advisory services@technologyevaluation.com. We are Technology Evaluation Centers. The choice is clear.